Hoi allemaal, ik heet Cyrus. Welkom terug op mijn kanaal. Het is een nieuwe dag. Here we are still going into Marc Jacobs. Here we are going into video number 2, Marc Jacobs. I will make a playlist specifically of the Marc Jacobs stuff that I'm playing with. Last video, I played with the Electric 840 Eye-Conic eyeshadow palette. Beautiful. Love it. Iconic. What can I say? This one, I think I want to go into the iconic 710 Provocouture eyeshadow palette because look at it. Look at it. Oh, no, I'm joking. I really don't know what I want to do, but I want to do something. But I was also quite curious. Ooh, this purple. What is this one? Just Stay. I was thinking of maybe doing some Sequence number 98 Pop Rocks, which is more of that purple amethyst type of thing going on. Ooh, this looks really familiar. This reminds me of an eyeshadow from Pat McGrath, actually, for some reason, because the different specs they have in here. Cyrus. You always get the same. Yes, that I do. What's the other one? Smash Glitz is more of that rose. What is this? Yeah, more of that. But for the most part, let me prep my eyes with the Provocouture eyeshadow primer by Fenty Beauty. We are going to dive back into the Charlotte Tilbury concealer and foundation, maybe, possibly. Or I might dive into, what is this one? Medium Golden Warm or Medium Neutral 2. I might do one of these instead. Maybe, possibly. These do look quite interesting. They seem like they separate. The warm is definitely really warm, that's for sure. But for the most part, maybe. Should I try these? I might do this today instead. Maybe we shall see. But without further ado, let me go and prep my eyes and we will get into this tutorial. Eyes are prepped with the Provocouture eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna go in with this shade Otherwise as the crease, and this is definitely more of a taupey type of shade, which is gonna be this one with a little bit of like plum. Ooh, because I completely forgot how pigmented this brand used to be. Oh, couture, Provocouture. And let me switch it out to a fluffier brush because I want some blown out drama movement going on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nothing a good eyeshadow primer can't help with. Perfect. Just going into the crease. See, look at how much depth that already has. This definitely has a good portion of depth. And I love the fact that there's 7 eyeshadows rather than 5 or 4 or 3. Although he did have some, I think when he first launched his brand, he did have those trios, which were actually really unique. But I think with this is quite nice. You have 7 shades, one for every day. I think to dress the eyes is kind of his things. You have your silk, your satins, your mattes, your glitters, your punch of color, your dramatics, your smokies. You have it all in an eyeshadow palette. But just building it up to the desired intensity. Oof, Marc Jacobs. So glad the brand's coming back. Very curious as to what they are going to focus on this time around. If it's really going to be more the eyes, the complexion, the bronzer. I always wanted the bronzer, but could never bring myself to buy it. But maybe this time around I might. No, I don't need any more bronzers. Now that we got some definition going. I'm gonna go in with Just Stay, but with my fingertips. Purple. And we are gonna keep that. Oof. It's more in the outskirts. Because I have an idea. I do love the fact that this isn't so plummy. Oh, this is definitely like grungy. Oh, I miss some good grunge colors. This is very grungy, that's for sure. And I love that it's more of a whisper of that plum rather than so punchy. Grab some on a fluffy brush, and we are just gonna go ahead and, oof. Oh my God, I love a good grunge moment. This is kind of giving me vibes of Gigabyte. No, not Gigabyte, Night Creature, but a little bit more tamed. Oof. All right, that's on. Next, I'm gonna go into the Pop Rocks, no, Sequence and 08, 98 Pop Rocks. I honestly don't remember what this is supposed to do or look like. I don't even know why I got it. Oh, now I remember why. We're using this for more the inner and just kind of douse it over, blend it over. Oof. Oh my God, this is that razzle dazzle. Okay, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at, ooh. It follows. And then I'll just go and use whatever's over. Ooh. Ah, got it on the pillow. So we got the razzle dazzle going. Ooh, ooh, okay. Now for more of the smoke, let us go into As Well, which will be the black with the gold specks. But I mean, looking at the color story, oh, that's the only reason why I got it. I love the color story. Going in with a liner brush. And just start creating that wing. I do remember their perma gel liner in the black. I did use that black at a few weddings, and boy, did it stay. Oof. Marc Jacobs, this is, oh. Look at that. Look at how black that is. My all-time favorite matte black though, to this day. 20 years of doing makeup, over 20 years now. Blackout by Urban Decay. This is such a razzle dazzle. Oh my word. All right. Look at that. That is just gorge. Gorge. Let me go ahead and just blend out the edge actually of the wing into the crease a little bit to give a little southern smoke. Because why not? This is so iconic. And what is this color? In Bed? What is it? Say it with style, otherwise you might as well just stay in bed. The In Bed shade, oh, I think I used it as a blush before in a look I did way while ago. But look at this. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. And you just take the time, build it up to the intensity you want it, to what feels right to you. What is dramatic? What is too much? What is not enough? Because if you don't say it with style, you might as well stay in bed. Ooh. This is giving me some good grunge. I am so glad. I hope Marc Jacobs comes back with more grunge type of looks and palettes. Oh. It's just like a smoky black, like a charcoal black smoke, which I am digging. Ooh. Not too much, not too little, but just enough. Oh. Right onto the lash line. And I think for the brow bone, do I want to use, no, that's going to be too light. For the brow bone, let us go into this highlighter again. Which one was this one? Showstopper. And then we just razzle dazzle. And Embasha Razzle Dazzle. Oh my god, this is such a... This is such a look. Marc Jacobs, thank you for coming back. Oh. And this is one of those, I'm very glad I kept it, because I'm still going through a lot of my collection, getting rid of things. These I was gonna get rid of, but it's just, I really want to need to downsize a lot, and I just want things that I know I want to keep and covet. Kind of like the Kat Von D's Metal Mattes. I still have that palette. I just need to start creating looks with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. You guys will see the final look in a moment. Oh my god, Razzle Dazzle. This is such a moment. It's iconic. It is iconic and it's grungy, which I like. All right, so you guys. Here is the final look. Ooh. This foundation's really yellow. Oh man. Yeah. Here we are. Disregard that. I kind of broke out from my glasses, so it is what it is. But look at, yeah, I'm definitely getting more tanned. That's for sure. Play around, Marc Jacobs, number 2 with Provocouture, iconic 710 Provocouture. Loving this combination with the sequence. Is it sequence? Yeah, the sequence. Oh, this is beautiful. Marc Jacobs coming back, that's for sure. Primer is the Luminous Blur Stick by Melt Cosmetics. Under eye corrector, NARS Light Reflecting Eye Brightener and Impossible Dream. Concealer, Patrick Ta Luminous Brightening, Soft Blur Brightening Concealer, Major Skin, and Medium Neutral number 2 is what I have on for concealer. Loving it. The smell of this for some reason reminds me of, I'm Native American, half. Born and raised on the Navajo reservation. It reminds me of like something we use in the ceremonies and stuff like sage almost. It's very medicinal for me, and it brings back memories. But for some reason, it's very calming. I do like it. Foundation, Natural Longwear Radiant Foundation in Valencia is what I have on for foundation. Airbrush Flawless Bronzer and Tan by Charlotte Tilbury. Blush is Skin Fetish Blush by Pat McGrath and Nymphette is what I have on for blush. This, And with the gold that is in there too, like it gives a natural, so no highlighter, just the blush with the foundation, and the radiance from the foundation I do love. With a hint, just a smidge of the, what is this? Self Sculpt Shaping Stick by Makeup by Mario and Medium is what I have here as well. Just give it a little bit of depth, a little bit of muddiness, because you know, why not? Setting spray is Airbrush Flawless Matte Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Finishing powder is Be a Light Medium Face Palette by Becca. I have this under the eye, and then I have this all over the face, just to give it a little zhuzh. Gloss Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and Grape Splash. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Yes. Tutorial number 2. Loving this look. Very smoky, very dramatic. And I kept everything a little bit more tame because I want focus on the eyes, because look at that. Oh, that is just so couture. Oh, Marc Jacobs, thank you for coming back. Ooh, with a little razzle dazzle rouge. But we will continue to play. Like I said, the next quite a few videos is just me playing with a lot more of the palettes that I have. Like, I have, what is this? The Stars in Your Eyes palette from Charlotte Tilbury. Really haven't used. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to play with. Downsizing my collection. I'm not even gonna say kit. It really is a collection this year. Limiting my eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, Makeup by Mario. I recently got into last year. Got some stuff. This is the Ethereal Eyes Nature. I really want to do a palette focus on this. But also the Master Mattes, the neutrals, and this is more of the cool tone. And I love the fact that 4812, he has this one, and then the warm one, and then Patrick Ta has his take on it. So it's just really nice to have essential stuff like this. Again, look at this. Ooh, look at those bags. Damn, 38 coming in strong. Oh, 38 where? I look 37. But obviously I want to dive more into complexion as well, of how I do the complexion for my male models for the photo shoots and stuff like that, just so other people who want to do makeup for men have an idea of what to use. Not really, I keep saying it, but I really don't want to buy anything new anymore, especially I think I'm going to stop following like Trend Mood. Definitely Trend Mood, a lot of stuff, a lot of the makeup pages that show a lot of up and coming new releases, because I want to just appreciate what I have, and I have a lot of good things that are discontinued. But for the most part, we are going to continue to play, because look at this, look at Marc Jacobs. Because I also have the Smartorial, and like I said, I only bought this because of this blue. Oh God, this is so soft and powdery. How am I gonna do this? Ooh, this is almost like a... I love the fact that it's not so punchy, but it gives a whisper of color, rather than it being so bam, blue. And also the Stiletto 820, and this was their cool tone take on things. Yes. I will see you guys next video.